Hi, I'm Dr. South. I'm here to answer some questions about when anxiety becomes a concern for animals.
All right, what are the signs that pets' anxiety may be more than normal stress?
Great question. Definitely there are situations where stress is normal in certain situational events, car rides, kind of things like that. But when stress and kind of anxiety extends beyond those situational events, and it's starting to happen more all the time, that is something that starts to become a concern when it's affecting kind of their everyday activity, and things like that.
Perfect. What behavioral warning signs should pet owners watch for in anxious dogs and cats?
So in terms of what to look out for is some dogs and cats can have different presentations of anxiety. Some can have destructive behavior, some animals can become aggressive, some are very clingy and have separation anxiety, and some kind of do a little bit more self-destructive behaviors. They can chew on themselves, they can pull their fur out, just as some examples.
Can medical conditions contribute to anxiety in pets?
Absolutely. There are a number of dogs that can have anxiety related to pain. So if they have arthritis underlying, if they have back pain, that can cause them to be really anxious. Other things in older dogs, as they start to have cognitive decline, they can kind of become more anxious because of that. If they are losing their sight, they're losing their hearing, those are examples. There are also some hormonal imbalances that can cause anxiety.
How do veterinarians diagnose anxiety or behavioral health issues in pets?
A lot of it is through conversations with the owners, and our physical exam. Conversations being, is there a pattern to this anxiety? Is there a certain trigger that's causing it? And then with our physical exam, is there indications of pain on physical exam, arthritis, back pain? Do we need to run blood work to determine if there's some kind of hormone imbalance? And if we need to do a little bit of a deeper dive into doing some diagnostics for animals. So a lot of it is just kind of talking with owners, exam, and seeing if we need to do some testing.
What treatment options are available to help pets struggling with anxiety?
We do have options depending on what the cause of anxiety is. It can be anything from environmental modification to doing, sometimes I even recommend doing training for certain animals if it is more of a confidence issue in some dogs. Cats are a little bit harder, but definitely, and then in terms of when we do get to a point where anxiety is just, it's hard for the owner to manage, we do have medications for them, whether it be more medications for kind of situational events or long-term medications. But if it ends up being related to another type of disease process, we need to treat that as well.